of you have come here to the World Brand Congress multiple times, and it's always nice to reconnect with all of you. Uh, we need many platforms, to my mind, discussing about this rapidly evolving marketing system around the world. And I think the speed with which changes are happening is beginning to impact the marketing a lot more than anything else. And there is absolutely no doubt, and we've been hearing this from many speakers, on the basic essential component or a lifeline of any organization, which is marketing. And we've been talking about almost every year we read and case studies about how companies are evolving their marketing methodology, what new principles are becoming more relevant. And it looks like as if the most vibrant area to be talking about and discussing is always marketing. All the people who are going to be talking in the next 2 days have got a lot of experience into the way they have run marketing in India and around the world. And I think there is a lot of learning potential, listening to them and trying to see how this can be linked up into our own areas that we are doing to do things differently. When I think of the marketing, new marketing generation, so to say, or a marketing 2.0, three things come to my mind. And I begin to see all these three things creating constantly and continuously bigger and bigger impacts almost to every brand, almost to every business. I think first thing that comes to my mind is what is called choices. I think our life is increasingly becoming complex and also interesting because the choices are increasing. The choices are increasing to such an extent that now, like Sanjay also mentioned, the competitive environment is changing. We no longer compete with our traditional competitors because choices are there. Just to give you an example, we don't say that iPhone competes with other smartphones, because those 25,000 rupees that people have, they could have spent it into buying a digital camera for that matter and upgraded something else in their life, or upgraded their laptop or a TV, or for that matter, they could have even gone on a holiday. And therefore, suddenly you find categories becoming competitors across categories. So choices are definitely making marketing a very new area, so to say, or a new challenge to handle. The second thing to my mind is this whole concept of relevance. And I don't think there would ever be any argument on this fact that relevance continues to become the most important objective of any marketer. How can we make our propositions relevant to people? But as the environment is changing, so is the definition of relevance. How do we make it more relevant to people across the world? And like we saw yesterday, consumers carry with them cultural biases, upbringings, their perceptions, and therefore the relevance becomes very different when they connect with the brand.